Outlook of the TAZISM. How traveling a TAZist mind when we think. Thus, the radio wave enter with light and sound to the mind. But we cannot edit the light with the sound in case of the fast and slow of it run. Because the light traveling is very fast both than the sound. So the sound traveling very slow, but the light and sound producing forth the same center at the same time. But we cannot receive the light and sound on the same time. We can salute it slow of sound without any hide, and we can keep the fast of the light without any hide. We are TAZIST, mean witness bear witness of the light and sound from the creator of God on the same time. Yes, we will remove the hide in front of the light and sound, and we will create a truth imagination point for the bottom to the edge, and the edge to the bottom with the mass of the time scale for it turn and traveling. Check the points indeed. And 1. Calculate your standing time distance to the 0 degree Greenwich. First, calculate your standing time distance to the 0 degree Greenwich. 2. Calculate your aim center to the go from the 0 degree Greenwich line as the time distance. 3. Calculate the two time distance of it total of additional quantity plus. 3. Calculate the two time distance of its total of the additional quantity by plus. First, calculate your standing time distance to the 0 degree and write it to the paper. 2. Calculate your aim center to go from the 0 degree, not from here, not from your standing position, go from the 0 degree to the 0 degree Greenwich to the time distance of your aim place. Then calculate the two time distance. First, the 0 degree Greenwich from your standing position and plus your aim center from the 0 degree to the aim center. Calculate the two time distance of the total of the additional quantity plus. Then the answer divided by 5. Answer divide by 5. It divide answer is our point of the upturn to the aim center for the standing center. Which were the answer divided by the two center. That two center we can upturn, we can travel upturn of the total value from the upturn point of the turn center to where you can go. Those time we can turn from the it answer for the standing center. We will travel to the indeed answer scale on the fast per second to there. It were the kilometer, it answer were the kilometer for the upturn, and it were the fast per second to travel, and down to the aim center. It fast were the down, which were center to down from the fast. 5. When we enter upon to the turn center, and after we to turn to down to the aim center, after a horizontal travel line, to the to the aim center. For example, 8-hour time distance from the 0 degree Greenwich to the California. 8-hour time distance from the 0 degree to the California. 5.30 hour time distance from the 0 degree Greenwich to the India. So 8 plus 5.03 is equal to 13.30. Then 13.30 divided by 5 is equal to 2.66 kilometer per second. Our mind traveling forth the bottom to the 2.66 kilometer upon with the 2.66 kilometer per second. And after we will turn to the west and traveling with the 2.66 kilometer speed per second on the horizontal line. When we enter upon the California, those we will to become to the down with the 2.66 kilometer length to the aim center. We can calculate it the theory like it different time scale from the Greenwich time distance with it two parts from the Greenwich. I get show the graph in front of the traveling from the 0 degree east and 0 degree west line. We can some lines cross the Greenwich, some line not want to cross the Greenwich. If we want to travel to the east side from the Greenwich, we can calculate our standing position from the east side and going position from the east side. But we want to calculate standing position from the Greenwich of the east side. We want to calculate the going position. Where want we go? Our aim center position to the Greenwich. It line not cross the if we want to travel to the east side, we not cross the Greenwich line because we want to go to the east side of the Greenwich. If as well as we want to go to the left side of the Greenwich, we want to calculate the standing position of the west side standing position and west side standing position and we want west side aim position without cross the Greenwich on the theory is. But we want to go to the cross the Greenwich line. We want calculate it to the going positions and aim position upward and travel the horizontal line and downward travel on the second as is the theory. It is the graph. So for example, the two different time scale. We want to go. We standing here. We want to go here. Time distance from the standing position. Go distance from the time distance to the Greenwich main line and aim center to the 0 degree Greenwich. It way we will use it theory to west side and east side without a cross. If want to cross, we will calculate it theory to the aim center to go. It will save our through line without a hide of the connectivity of our mind, because the synchronous not jam on the way of the serving center here. We have our own line where we want to go to the aim center. Where we want to go, where we stand in position with the might of the Greenwich without a jam of the connectivity. it were the it like traveling our TAZISM mind here.